Good morning, friends. In the last lectures, we started problems related with the composite bars. So that's why today something important problems, which is important as per the knowledge point of view, that are different problems as compared to last lecture's problems. That today I will take four five problems related with the composite bar. So please note down today's first problem. A load of 400 kilonewton is applied on a short column 300 mm by 'The column is reinforced by steel bars of 25 mm diameter and four numbers. If the modulus of elasticity for steel is 15 times that of concrete and steel. Concrete, find the stresses in concrete and steel. So this is today's first problem. So what is given? So according to the given data, a load of 400 kilonewtons is applied. Suppose this is a cross sections, and for this cross sections, 4 steel bars. These are the 4 steel bars. Now this is concrete. These are the 4 steel bars. So this is concrete. And this is 400 mm. This is also 400 mm. Here what is given? Sigma S is 15 times sigma concrete, that is given. So first we will calculate area of steel, and this is 4, so that's why multiplied by 4, pi by 4, and this is 25 squares. So area of steel, (25 square) multiplied by pi divided by 4. So this 4 will get answer. This is 1963.5 mm squares, and area of concrete equal to 400 mm by 400 mm. So this is 16,000 area of the concrete, minus, actually this is minus 1963.5. This is equal to 158036 mm squares. So actually this is correct. Now, so this total loads shared, so that's why, so what may be the elongations above the both material? Delta S LS equal to delta L C. So that's why we can write PS LS AS ES equal to PC LC AC EC. Now this is nothing but sigma S LS ES sigma C LC EC. Now LS equal to length of the steel rods and length of the concrete, both are same, so that's why this will get cancelled. And sigma S equal to ES divided by EC equal to sigma C. Now ES equal to 15 times EC, so that's why this EC will get cancelled, and sigma S equal to 15 times. This is first relations which we got. So after that, total loads means P equal to this load shared by the steel bars and load shared by the concrete. So that's why we can write P equal to AS sigma S AC, and this is sigma C. Now total loads 400 kilonewtons. So that's why multiplied by 1000, area of the steels 1963.5 into sigma S equal to, this is 15 times sigma C. So that's why multiplied by 15 times sigma C plus 158036 sigma C. So sigma C in brackets 1963.5 multiplied by 15, this is equal to 29452 plus 158036 equal to plus 158036. 1 divided by answers multiplied by this is equal to sigma C equal to, I got 2.133 mega pascals or Newton per mm squares, right? So that's why sigma S equal to, now stress induced in the steel bars, this is 15 times. So that's why this is 32 mega pascals. Both are compressive. This is also compressive. The stresses and concrete. This is which is to be find out. So that's why this is your expected answers. So I consider this is instead of 300, 400 mm. So make corrections here. This is 400. So that's why this is our answers. So both stresses are compressive stresses. This is also compressive. Now the next problems. A rigid body AB, of 75 kilonewtons hangs from three wires of equal length the middle wire is of steel and two copper wires at outset as shown in figure. If cross sections of each wire is is 250 mm squares. Calculate load shared by each wire and stresses developed in them. Take ES equal to 210 gigapascals and E copper, this is 120 gigapascals. Now this is given. Length is not that much importance, because length are actually both materials is same. In this equally distributed, this is AB, and this uniformly distributed loads is 75 kilonewtons. This is steel and this is copper. Three wires of equal lengths. The middle wire is of steel. 250 mm is area of cross sections. So again, we can consider here sigma LS equal to sigma LC. Right? Because length above the both wires, this is same. Now, what is formula? PES ES PC LC AC EC. Now this area of the steel wires, this is 250. So that's why, because here's three wires, so that's why we'll consider this is PS, LS will get cancelled. This is 250 ES and this is 2 into 250 AC. This will get cancelled. PS equal to ES divided by 2 times EC PC. Now PES equal to ES 210 120 PC. So here's actually this is only area of cross sections that is to be considered. So that's why this is 1.75 PC, because area is to be considered. Yes, in these equations P equal to two into because we already calculated these relations. So this is PES plus 2 PC. So P equal to 1.75 PC and this is 2 PC, right? So this is 75 kilonewtons, means this is 75,000 equal to, this is 3.75 PC or PC equal to, because this is load shared by the steel wires and load shared by the copper wires, because two copper wires. and this is the relations that depends on the Young's modulus. So that's why this is equal to 20,000 newtons, PS equal to, sorry, this is 1.75 times 20,000 multiplied by 1.75 बराबर 35,000. So this is load shared by the each wires 20,000, and this is 35,000 newtons. So this is one wires, this is another wires, and this is third wires, because you may be confused. So this is actually three wires. So this is first, this is second, and this is third, right? Means load shared by the each wires. This is first, this is second, you can say. Now stresses developed. So stresses developed means sigma S equal to PS divided by AS, and sigma C equal to PC divided by AC. So this is PS equal to 20,000, this is 35,000. So this is equal to, so stress developed, this is 140 megapascals, and this is 20,000 divided by 250. This is less than 100. This is equal to 80 megapascals, and both stresses are nature in tensile, because here length increase, so that's why you can write this is tensile stresses. So this is if the load is hang. Now these are the two materials. Now when three different materials, so that times how you can calculate, when the instead of the two materials, when the three wires, three wires, three bars made of copper, zinc, aluminium are of equal length, have cross sections have cross sections 500 mm, 750 and 1 1000 mm respectively. They are rigidly connected at their ends. If this composite members is subjected to a longitudinal pull of 300 kilonewton, estimate the productions of the load carried each rod carried by each rod and the induced stresses take ES 1.3 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per mm squares. This is copper. For zinc 1, for zinc 1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per mm squares, and for steel for aluminium 0.8 10 to the power 5 Newton per mm squares. This is given. Copper, zinc and aluminiums. In these problems, 3 different wires and this distance also equally spaced, and this load (300 kilonewtons). This is copper, this is zinc, and this is aluminium. Right? Area of cross sections given. (500), this is 750, and this is 1000. Right? Now So here's the length of the copper equal to length of the zinc Zi and length of the aluminum. So we'll consider. Otherwise Z and this is only A. Now, so can we write? Yes, PC, LC, AC, EC, PZ, LZ, AZ, EZ equal to PA, LA divided by AA, EA. So this will get cancelled since length of the copper, length of the zinc and length of the aluminum, this is same. Now PC, this area of cross sections, this is 500, EC equal to 1.3 into 10 to the power 5, PZ 750 into 1 into 10 to the power 5, PA aluminum 1000 0.8 into 10 to the power 5. So all 10 to the power 5 first I will cancel. Now what relations remaining? PC divided by 500 into 1.3, PZ only 750 and this is PA. Now 1000 multiplied by 0.8, so this is 800. Right? Now this is load shared. So that's why can I write PC equal to, this is 1.3 means 650 divided by 800 into PA and PZ equal to 750 divided by 800 PA. So we'll see what happens. This is 0.8125 PA and this is 750 divided by 800, 0.9375 PA. Right? Now what we can do? Total load shared by copper wire, zinc wire and aluminum wires. So the total loads 300 kilonewtons. That's why PC equal to, so you can write this is 812. What is this? I did any mistake? Copper, because PC equal to so you'll see yes, different methods 812. Otherwise once again I will check this is because I confuse. Yes, 81255. So this is 25 PA plus 9375 PA 9 plus PA. So that's why PA equal to load shed 109090 newtons. Load shed by the aluminum materials is more. PC equal to copper wise, this is 0.8125 times 109090 by using these relations. So that's why 8125, this is 88636 Newton. Now for zinc, again this is multiplied by 9375 multiplied by aluminums. PA equal to 109090 109090 Newton. This is zinc. Now what is last answers carried by each rod, productions above the load, so that we calculated, and stresses equal to. So stresses equal to PC equal to copper equal to P load shed by the copper divided by area of copper. So this is 109090 and area of copper is 500. So stresses, this is also tensile 109090 divided by 500, 18 mega pascals. Now zinc equal to, second material is zinc material, and coppers, this is aluminum. This is aluminum load. So copper loads 88636. Sorry, I did mistake. Divided by 500. This is equal to 177.27 mega pascal. For zinc materials, load 102271 divided by area 750. This is equal to 136 megapascals. Again this is tensile. And third material is the aluminum. For aluminums, load is 109090 divided by area 1000. So this is equal to 109 mega pascals, and this is also tensile. So this is for different problems wires, and if the load is hang, so this is for equally spaced, then what are the stresses induced and how much is the load shared by the each wires. So now these are the equally spaced. Now for two different materials, if the distance between the two materials means the load which is hang is different, so that times what happens, that problems we will see. So please note down this. Next problem is two vertical rods, one of steel, one of steel and other of a copper are rigidly fixed at the top and are (500 mm) apart. Diameter and length of each rod are diameter and length of each rod are 20 mm and 4 meters respectively. Length is given, so we'll see what is the provisions for the length. A crossbar fixed to the rods, at the lower ends, carries a load of 5,000 Newton, such that the crossbars remains horizontal. So in the previous problems, length may be small even after loading. So in the previous case, we assume length is same. Find the tensions of each rod. Find the tension in each rod and positions of the load on the bar. Take ES 2 into 10 to the power 5 and EC So this is different problem. So because the modulus of elasticity is different, so the elongations of the materials, because length is more, so that's why This is copper elongations is more as compared to steel, but this load shared. And this material is different. And this is different. Now, because load, this is because this less elongations require. This is steel, this is copper, this distance is 500, this is 4 meter, this is also 4 meter, this distance we don't know. Suppose this is A distance and this is B distance. This load in the previous case, total load, now this is 500 newtons load. Right? So first, because here also delta L S equal to delta L C, because this should be horizontal, means length equals. So that's why can I write directly sigma S. This is the same area. Sigma S directly, purposefully I am directly writing, and this is LS ES sigma C ELC EC. So this will get cancelled, and this is ES AC sigma C, and this is 2 into 10 to the power 5, 1 into 10 to the power 5 sigma C. So that's why sigma S equal to 2 times sigma C. So this is first relations you got. So what is next steps? P equal to load shared by PS, and this is copper, and this is 500,000 area of steels, sigma S area of copper, sigma C. So that's why this is 5,000 equal to, now sigma S equal to, and this is AS. Suppose AS, I will write as AS into 2 times sigma C, plus against I write as AS into sigma C, since AS equal to AC. This is clear? So that's why 5,000 equal to 3 AS into sigma C, or sigma C equal to 5,000 divided by 3 into pi by 4, and that diameter is 20 squares. Sigma C equal to what? 5000 divided by multiplied by 4 divided by 3 divided by pi divided by 20 squares. This is correct. Sigma C equal to 5.30 megapascals tensile, and sigma S equal to 2 times this 10.6. This is also tensile. What is asked? Find the tensions. So tensions means what is asked? PES equal to what? So PES equal to, we can write AS sigma S. So AS equal to pi by 4 20 squares into sigma S 10.60. PES equal to multiplied by 400 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi divided by 4. So this PS equal to kilonewtons. So remaining load shared by the coppers, and that is 5000 minus 3333. So this is 1667 Newton. This is not kilonewton, this is Newton. This is correct. Now for keep horizontals, so here's, and this distance equal to, so this load is the PS and this is PC and this is the 5000, and this distance is the A and this distance is the B. Now suppose this is fixed points and this is one moment and this is another moment. So that's why apply basic knowledge about the applied mechanics. So by taking moments, about A point, because this point is the A point and this is B point. Now 500s, so here this is PC means equal and opposite force actings. So this reactions means 5000 into A equal to, and this is PC equal to, this is 500 minus A, because remaining distance is the, so we can consider this minus A. So that's why A equal to, solve these equations, A equal to 166.7 mm or B equal to 333.33 mm. So this is from B side and this is from A side. This is the positions of the load which is to be attached. So this is your expected answers. So that's why today we will stop here and we will continue in the next class. Next article, that is the temperature stasis, in the next class. So I will take 2-3 lectures, that is not on the thermal stasis, or 2 lectures, and after that we will see relationship on the, means what is the relationship between Young's modulus and modulus of rigidity, and what is the relationship between modulus of elasticity and bulk modulus, and what is the relationship between Young's modulus, bulk modulus and modulus of rigidity. That 3 derivations and thermal stasis we will see in the remaining classes. So after that we can complete these first units. So that's why today I stop here, and we will continue remaining chapters, remaining topics in the next class. Thank you.